Have you ever felt like you're caught in a storm you can't escape? Maybe right now, life feels overwhelming, a whirlwind of pain, loss, or just plain confusion. It's that sinking feeling, the one that whispers, everything is falling apart, that you're all alone in the chaos. The lightning flashes, the thunder rolls, and it's hard to see any light at the end of the tunnel. It's easy to feel hopeless when you're in the middle of it. But what if I told you that even in the darkest, most difficult times, there is a powerful hope? We see it in moments of failure, in painful conflicts, and in our deepest personal struggles. These aren't just random, meaningless events. They can be something more. Because our God is a God who specializes in redemption. He has this incredible, loving habit of taking what the world calls bad and masterfully turning it into something truly good. It's his signature move. Let's look at the story of Joseph from the Bible. His life was a series of devastating blows. Imagine being sold into slavery by your own brothers, the people who were supposed to protect you. Then, after finally finding some stability, being falsely accused of a crime you didn't commit and thrown into a dark, forgotten prison. From the outside, his life looked like a complete disaster. It seemed hopeless. But that's not where his story ends. Even in that prison cell, God was at work, orchestrating a plan that no one could see. Joseph endured, he kept his faith, and eventually God raised him from the pit to the palace. He became the second most powerful man in Egypt, perfectly positioned to save his family and an entire nation from a devastating famine. Years later, when Joseph faced his brothers again, he didn't see them just as his betrayers. He saw God's hand in it all. He told them, "You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good. What was meant for evil, God used for an incredible purpose." This isn't just an old story. It's a living promise for you and for me. Just like a calm, beautiful sunrise breaking through after a long, dark storm, God promises that He is in control. He is sovereign. That means no matter what you are facing today, no matter how deep the pain, how big the mistake, or how uncertain the future feels, He can bring good out of it. He can use your worst circumstances to shape you, to strengthen you, and to bring about a purpose you can't yet imagine. So, what does this mean for us? Right here, right now. When life feels broken, when your heart is hurting, when you feel like you've hit rock bottom, the invitation is simple. Trust Him. It's not about having all the answers or understanding why things are happening. It's about turning to God in prayer, even when it's hard, and handing Him the broken pieces of your life. It is about believing that He is who He says He is, a loving Father who can take our pain, our setbacks, and our failures, and weave them into something beautiful. Because with God, there is always hope. There is always the potential for a new beginning. He is the God who makes things new. He can take the barren ground of your struggles and help you plant seeds of faith that will blossom into joy. He makes good from the bad, and He promises to do the same in your life if you let Him. A storm may rage, but it doesn't last forever. And after the storm, there's the promise of a rainbow, a symbol of His faithfulness, His covenant, and His unending hope. Trust in God's power to bring good from the bad. His plans for you are so much greater than your present struggles. As it says in Romans 8:28, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him. Hold on to that promise today. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe for more content that inspires hope and faith. We'll see you in the next video.